The king built a golden image, standing high above the land, and every voice was commanded to bow before its hand. But three young men stood fearless, though the cost was plain to see, for they knew the God of heaven was greater than any king. The music filled the valley, the crowd fell to their knees, but they would not surrender to what they didn't believe. The anger of the ruler burned hotter than the flame, yet they would not deny the power of God's name. The furnace roared before them, 7 times more fierce than before. The soldiers led them forward to the blazing furnace door. Their hands were tied with ropes, yet peace was in their eyes. For faith was stronger than fear, and truth was stronger than lies. Something changed inside it, a miracle came alive. The flames could not consume them, the smoke could not remain. For walking in the furnace was one who broke every chain. There was a 4th man standing among the burning light, a presence full of glory shining through the night. The fire lost its power, death could not prevail, because the God of heaven never lets his children fail. The king stood there in wonder as he watched the fiery scene. The men who should have perished were untouched and walking free. Not a thread was damaged, not a trace of smoke remained. The God they trusted fully had turned their loss to gain. Sometimes life feels like a furnace, sometimes hope feels far away, sometimes the flames grow hotter and darkness fills the day. But the God who walked beside them still walks beside us now, and every fire we face must one day bow. So when the heat surrounds me and fear begins to rise, I remember there is someone standing by my side. The flames may burn around me, but they cannot touch my soul, for the one inside the fire is forever in control. When I walk through the fire, you are there. When I stand in the storm, you are there. When the night feels endless, you are there. And I am never alone.